Is alcohol healthy? This is a question that has been debated for many years, with some studies suggesting that moderate alcohol consumption can have health benefits, while others indicate that any amount of alcohol consumption can be harmful. In this video, we will explore the potential health benefits and risks of alcohol consumption and provide you with the information you need to make an informed decision about whether alcohol is right for you. First, let's talk about the potential health benefits of moderate alcohol consumption. Studies have suggested that moderate alcohol consumption, which is defined as up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men, may have some health benefits. For example, some studies have found that moderate alcohol consumption can reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. This is because alcohol can help to increase the levels of HDL cholesterol, which is known as the good cholesterol, in the blood. In addition, moderate alcohol consumption has been linked to a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes. This is because alcohol can improve insulin sensitivity, which is the ability of the body to use insulin effectively to regulate blood sugar levels. However, it's important to note that these health benefits are only associated with moderate alcohol consumption. Consuming more than 1 or 2 drinks per day can actually increase your risk of developing various health problems, including liver disease, high blood pressure, and certain types of cancer. Now, let's talk about the potential risks of alcohol consumption. While moderate alcohol consumption may have some health benefits, any amount of alcohol consumption can be harmful in certain situations. For example, alcohol can be highly addictive and can lead to alcoholism, which is a chronic disease that can have serious health consequences. In addition, alcohol can impair your judgment and coordination, making it more difficult to perform everyday tasks such as driving. This can increase your risk of accidents and injuries, as well as potentially harming others. Alcohol can also interact with certain medications, making them less effective or even harmful. It's important to speak with your healthcare provider about any medications you are taking and whether they interact with alcohol. Lastly, alcohol can have negative effects on your mental health, such as increasing your risk of depression and anxiety. This is because alcohol is a depressant and can disrupt the delicate balance of chemicals in the brain that regulate mood and emotions. So, what does all of this mean for individuals who are considering alcohol consumption? Well, the decision to consume alcohol is a personal one that should take into account your individual health status, lifestyle, and preferences. If you do choose to consume alcohol, it's important to do so in moderation and to be aware of the potential risks and benefits. If you have a history of alcohol abuse or addiction, it's best to avoid alcohol altogether. In addition, it's important to consider your overall health status when making the decision to consume alcohol. If you have a history of heart disease or other health problems, it may be best to avoid alcohol altogether or to consume it only in moderation. It's also important to be mindful of the other lifestyle factors that can impact your health, such as diet and exercise. If you are consuming alcohol regularly, it's important to make sure that you are still making healthy choices in other areas of your life. In conclusion, the question of whether alcohol is healthy for individuals is a complex one that depends on a variety of factors. While moderate alcohol consumption may have some health benefits, any amount of alcohol consumption can be harmful in certain situations. If you do choose to consume alcohol, it's important to do so in moderation and to be aware of the potential risks and benefits. It's also important to consider your overall health status and other lifestyle factors when making the decision to consume alcohol. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has been informative and helpful in guiding you to make an informed decision about alcohol consumption. Remember that alcohol affects each individual differently, and what might be healthy for one person may not be the same for another. If you do choose to consume alcohol, it's important to drink responsibly and to never drink and drive. Always make sure to have a designated driver or to use a ride-sharing service. In addition, it's important to be aware of the signs of alcohol abuse and addiction, such as drinking alone or in secret, being unable to stop drinking, and experiencing withdrawal symptoms when not drinking. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol addiction, it's important to seek help from a healthcare provider or a support group. Lastly, it's important to remember that alcohol is not necessary for a healthy lifestyle. There are many other ways to improve your health and well-being, such as eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. In conclusion, while moderate alcohol consumption may have some health benefits, any amount of alcohol consumption can be harmful in certain situations. It's important to make an informed decision about alcohol consumption based on your individual health status, lifestyle, and preferences. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe for more healthy content.